I'm joking. 97%. 97% is this joke. This is not. So, 03 to Infinity YouTube page. We need y'all to subscribe and join the journey.
Like, comment, and share. And most importantly, subscribe.
That brings to the next topic.
Look at that.
Who has better Rizz, guys or girls?
Oh,
we
brother.
read that. No, Shorty went ham.
She did.
She did. I would read all of that, but Shorty went ham. Shorty went crazy.
She did.
And I always say girls have game.
Yeah, they step into the light, baby. They step into the light.
Sometimes, because
sometimes the question
I saw you. It says I saw you, girl. But yeah, it was cute though.
It was. Oh, it's better Rizz.
Who you think got better Rizz?
I think like younger
girls
days, yes. Girls, I do. I strongly believe that. But I think as you get older,
it's guys.
I think it's guys.
Because when we younger,
I think your age and like where you kind of are, yeah. But I think girls, like when you're younger, I think girls definitely do. But as you get older, it's the guys.
Because we're stupid. I'm speaking from that. When we're younger, we're stupid.
Some girls like I'm stupid.
And
we're
gonna eat up the little things that they say to us. Mm-hmm. A girl, and
really think you got her whole time.
She messing with your head.
She playing, yeah.
She'll come
playing
like, oh my God, you so cute today.
Yeah.
Girls will say.
They say the same thing about the next dude. Stop playing, and he's holding her backpack. Be serious.
I was the backpack holder. I'm sorry.
Come on.
I was holding the backpack. She talking to other niggas.
My man just said he was cute yesterday, but you hold my back. Stop playing.
It's real. Like,
stop playing.
You sit there. I'm speaking as a young man. Because today I hate compliments. I think everybody's lying. Today, I'm so jaded. I think everybody's lying. But as a young man, when you get a compliment, bro, from a girl, especially if you like fake filler,
you know how
that shit takes you somewhere. And I'm like, damn. But then when we get older, the tables turn.
I would agree. Yes.
The shoe is on the other foot.
Very much so.
And now, like,
I feel like girls might be scarred. Him like, yo, this is my fucking karma.
This ain't flirting, please. I went to Five Below today. And they have like a review at the end or whatever. So Shorty just pressed 9. And I'm like, how you know I was going to give you a 9? Just fucking with her head. And she's like, oh, sorry. I'm like, no, I'm joking. Shit like that. If I was single, I'd have had it in the bag. Yeah, laugh. She laughed.
That's your ego.
Yeah, you hurt my heart, bro. You laughed too, bro. That hurt my heart. You don't think so? You crazy. Don't
get me tight.
That's how easy it is. Oh, God. That's how easy it is. Why y'all laughing at me, bro? Y'all breaking my heart here, bro. Why y'all laughing at me, bro?
Because you're losing me. What?
So you don't think it's that easy?
What? No, I think sometimes that might work, but that's not working. Like the way you made it seem as though like
if you had to be there,
that's like
it would have worked. I promise you, where I was at in the circus, it would have worked. If I was saying it would have worked, it would have worked.
What's she saying?
She just smiled and then said sorry, and I was like, nah, you cool.
She smiled.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's friendly, just like you.
No, it doesn't work that way.
No,
it doesn't work. I literally went,
was it a smile or did she blush?
No, it was a smile. You can say she blushed. She was like, let me tell you the difference now. I went to Food Town the night before. No, real shit. I went to Food Town the night before. I told you my story. I went to Food Town the night before. Young lady on the register. She didn't even say 2 words to me. The only thing she said, do you have a Food Town card? That's it. That's all she said to me. Had no shot in hell. That's the difference. No shot in hell. You see the difference?
But what I'm saying
not ego.
Is, the server that came up, she put a 9.
Hold on, what?
It's her job. What you mean?
The Food Town girl didn't say a word to me. If I came in here and said I had that, that's ego.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shorty smiled after a joke. You in there?
Okay. I heard you. I hear you. Possibly, yes, you're right.
This is why you don't believe you're a flirt.
No. Now we're not about to flip it.
Oh, now we're not. No, because when you be having these niggas laughing out their drawers. Did you read the comments? Did you read the comments? Oh, somebody on the TikTok was like, oh my God, she laughed me out my drawers. Somebody in the comments wrote that after the JJ joke. She's like, ha, she laughed me out my drawers. Did you read the comments?
Oh my God.
The other one was like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Did you read the comments?
Flirty. My whole thing is, first of all, that has nothing to do with anything. You always love to like flip it. Like, what are we talking about here?
If you making them laugh through a clip, imagine real life. What are we talking about here?
What I'm saying is you could be not flirty, friendly.
Yes.
But it can go both ways. Like, why does that mean the other person? Not
because I gave you a scenario where I'm in another spot and Shorty didn't say 2 words to me.
That means she wasn't friendly.
Okay, or flirty. They go hand in hand.
They don't go hand in hand. Stop it. Because that means you always being flirty. Or I'm always being flirty. Yes. That's not true. No, it's not. Us being friendly is not flirty. That's bad to put out there.
I've been telling you.
Keep them glasses on.
I've been telling you was a flirt since 04.
Next I don't know.
This ain't new.
Next up.
But not on purpose.
Yes.
But I agree with you. I agree with you. I think girls have it when they're younger, and I think guys get it back when they're older. But I also think it depends sometimes, like you said, experience with the guy. Because sometimes, like, Shorty was laying it on, the sun was lost.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta say, you, Shorty was like, oh, what's up, da-da, we met, da-da-da, oh, yeah, ha-ha, I want to see you do this.
He was laughing. He didn't know confused, what the fuck to respond.
And then he was like, oh, at the end, he was like, oh.
And I was like, oh, my God.
Rizzing him up, hitting him with bars. But
left, right.
Sometimes men can't talk like that to women, though. Because she was straight to the point.
Nah, she was going. She was.
Drop them drawers, big fella. But
I agree with that. What you were saying.
Yeah, man can't do that.
Yeah, because then they're going to be like, oh, that's too much. Or he's being rude. It's too sexual. And I'm just like, bro, what? Like, what?
That's what I'm saying. The ones that's giving it up the first night, they know what they want. They come with their intentions of giving it up.
True. They know.
They sat there and they be like, oh, I'm feeling son. He going, it's girls that I have a good amount of homegirls. It's girls that talk like, oh, nah, he could get to the night. Some niggas just happen to be the guy to get that pussy tonight. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. So the Rizz, as y'all get older, I don't know what happens to y'all Rizz, ladies. Honestly, when y'all get older, I don't know if y'all are so scorned, if it's daddy issues, if you still think about your boyfriend from the 8th grade, but y'all just flat out lose it. It's not a lot of, I saw you, sister. It's not a lot of girls out there with like, I think women game as an adult is awkward.
Yes.
I think it's awkward.
Yeah. I think I don't know.
I think they just get like, they say things to try to get reaction. They try not to be. Yeah. Sometimes they don't be as aggressive as Shorty. They might say little things to see if you feeling them instead of just asking you, yo, you vibing with me?
Yeah. They like do a lot of planting and seeing what you pick up.
Why they do that?
I'm just saying, which is why.
Why you think they do that?
Because they don't like to be embarrassed.
Scared of rejection.
Yep.
They scared of rejection.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
I don't think, I'm still going to stand on, I don't think women know how to handle rejection. Mm-hmm. What you think?
I don't agree. I thought we already went over
You don't agree what?
That women don't know how to handle rejection.
You know girls that...
That's a very blank... Girls that... Are you going to use one of your other words like most?
No. I think all. This is all. I don't even use all.
Not all.
I don't think all. You think women can handle rejection? You think women can handle rejection? Can they handle rejection?
Probably not.
Okay.
What do you mean? What world are they in?
How many homegirls or friends you came across in your life that you think handled rejection?
Well?
Yes. This is my favorite part of Jeopardy.
2.
My favorite part of Jeopardy. She gonna make up this random effing number.
4.
Okay, I give you 4.
4. I have 4 really, close homegirls that definitely have handled rejection.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay.
Yeah, no bull. Then you don't have the others that I'm just like, oh my God, bro.
But I mean, rejection in the sense of they went to shoot their shot and got shut down and they was cool with it. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's dope. Mm-hmm. I personally.
Or like they were like in it and then next they got ghosted.
No, I don't think that's not the same. That's not the same though.
Okay, well,
that's not the rejection. That rejection is
you mean like just initial rejection.
That's why they don't, and that's why they don't shoot their shot.
Fair too.
Yeah, no, getting ghosted. If you can't handle getting ghosted in your 30s, baby, you ain't been through life.
But I'm saying that's how thing is reject. But to me, I think that's worse than the initial rejection though. I think that's worse. Like I'd rather get rejected first. Like if I'm like, hey, like what you doing? You told me no. Rather than us chopping it up for 2 to 3 weeks and you ghost me.
But what if
I'm slamming your head in the door.
But what if that's what I found out about you I don't like? That's why I ghost you. What if at the initial
I'm
like, saying, you cute, you vibing.
So you're not showing that I'm showing you. Like that would bruise me a little bit more than an initial.
Correct. Because you think you got it and you don't.
Correct.
Okay. At least you honest that y'all ego get bruised sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, my ego will feel a little bruised. Not to say, everybody has to like me. But if I actually genuinely like somebody, then I'm like, damn.
So you
I'm
agree,
corny?
you agree with me, but you don't agree with me. So I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You agree with me.
But I would ghost if like for reasons though.
See, but that's too.
Share one reason why. Let's hear a reason.
Case by case. That's fair. Yeah, you can share a reason why you ghost.
Why you ghost? This is one that you can share, because I know you can't be sharing shit.
Yeah. But you ghost.
Yo. I want to try. All right, in the comments, please, our ladies and our fellas, your best pickup line. I want your best pickup line. I want to see who got better pickup lines, because they thought why you thought I was gonna give you a 9 wasn't a good opener. So I want your best pickup lines. I know in my heyday that would have worked.
Go back to the episode when I give you out them pickup lines, please.
No, don't use Jade pickup lines. No, I want your pickup line.
But yes, all right, use your own.
I want your pickup line. I want to know how y'all rizz it up, how y'all approach. What's
the last thing you said in the DM you trying to slide in?
But not even that. Shorty was so confident because she got her number. She got homie number from the homegirl.
Hello.
She didn't even get the number direct and still went shooting, bro. That's a shooter.
Very much so.
They don't even do that no more.
She's like, I'm going after what I want. Like, I ain't get it from him, but I'm still going. You know what I mean?
Is it still cool to do that though? Get somebody number through somebody else? Because a lot of people be moving.
People are a little weird. I think it should be fine, especially if you know the space that person's in. You know that person is single, like, I don't see why, but if you know that person is like in a situation or something, to me, that's messy.
I plead the fifth. If Shorty interested, bro,
that's messy.
It's not
Do not give a number out to somebody that you know is in this. That's you setting up your friend for failure.
No, that's me setting up my friend to know that you should be smart enough to fight the temptation.
Absolutely not.
You say that again?
No, no, Luther, you're bugging.
If a girl I say you in a relationship, bro. A girl comes to me and she like, yo, I'm feeling your man Mills. My job there, yo, he has a girl. I will send the number. That's it. Whatever happens from there, that's not on me no more.
No.
Okay.
Because say you close with his girl.
Come on, why you always gotta add these scenarios,
because I'm just saying, like, you probably know.
I had a.
You understand? Like, that's kind of crazy. Imagine it getting back, like, yo, you really gave a shorty my nigga number, and like, you know, but like that I'm his girl. You said it.
If I'm not close to the girl, what do we?
My nigga, I would never trust you as my nigga's friend. I would never.
I'm probably a friend that's not trusted regardless. So I might as well live up to my rap. I might as well live up to my rap.
No,
I had a debate. And
no.
Child Chilos. Chilos was spoiled that we go. And Shorty was like, if your man's is married, right? The scenario, your man's is married, and you know you cool with his wife, right? And y'all go out and everything. And let's say somebody is, you know, on your man's. Do you be like, do you shut it down? Be like, yo, chill. You know, you got your wife or whatever.
Right.
Whatever. And I said no. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, because it was her, it was a couple girls, and this dude who was there, and all was like, nah, like, let it rock. He supposed to be able to.
He about to fight that temptation.
But she was hard. She was like, because like she's like, women and men think differently. What do you say?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like
if I'm out with my married friend,
first of all,
I was gonna say you would yoke me up so quick. You're lying.
But that's what I'm saying. But the same will go for CT. I wouldn't let it fly with CT neither, because we like this.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm not cool with everybody girl like that. If I'm like, me and you are like this, but me and CT has a relationship,
but
I'm not letting neither one go.
CT, say we're out and I'm getting real mushy with somebody. You would yoke me up
with
so
CT?
quick. Yes.
Okay, then
we're married.
If you with Joe Smoke, I'm letting it fly. That's what I'm trying to say though. If you not with CT, I'm letting it fly. No. With CT, no. That's what I'm. If my man. That's what I'm saying, because what if you cool with your man girl on some high vibe? Like, y'all see each other, when y'all see each other, y'all chop it up. Y'all don't have, like, a relationship. I can chill with CT without you.
Yes.
That's a relationship.
Yes.
So, that's respect there.
But what I'm saying is, in that scenario, it's not like you have to tell the partner. Say you're out, right? And I'm like, you getting a little too chummy. Get over here. That's not me running. I'm not about to run back to tell like, yo, they over here. But in that scenario. But that's what I'm saying.
If my man is outside and he married, I know his wife, and he decides I'm not stopping him. He's a grown-ass man. Why am I stopping him from doing that? That's not my job.
No, it's not even about stop. Well, it's like you wouldn't even just be like, yo, my nigga, like chill out.
Your
if
man's
that niggas ends up being like, yo, mind your business, or like I'm gonna do me. Now
your man might look at you funny. He might think you a snitch.
I don't think that's. I don't know.
Your man might look at you like, damn. Now I know when I'm with him not to do none of this shit. So now your relationship might have a little shift in it.
Oh well.
I'm just saying, you as a man, y'all women, you gonna let your home unless you tight with one of they dudes, you gonna let them fall off that hill.
No.
You're not gonna let your homegirl fall off the hill.
I told you no. I think certain things. I'm just like, yo, like you also like. I don't know. Maybe I'm like also like you gotta move accordingly. There's no way like say you date a nigga 2-3 years and we somewhere and you like up on the nigga like to me that's weird. Like what are you doing?
What if she just came off telling y'all?
That's a red flag.
What if she just came off telling y'all her and son going through it and she just doing this to feel better for the night? You cool with that or not? These are scenarios.
Yeah, bad ones. No, I'm just kidding.
Like I said,
I stay
in the house because I know I can fight temptation. But I don't want to look like the op. I don't want to look like the op. I want my image is my image. We cool. I'd rather stay in the house than be the judgy homie. Oh God. But
see, I don't feel like it's judgy. I just feel like that's you just making sure like, yo, my nigga, like just even sometimes it's calm as like, yo, you remember what you got at home? Or like, yo, you good?
What if he not happy at home?
Even if you like, you good? What I'm saying is I'm not telling you like lift the nigga up, tell the nigga go home. What I'm saying is just a calm, low, yo, my nigga, you good? Like, everything was straight? All right, to me, that also would suffice. That's what I'm saying. Like,
if I say, yo, remember what you got at home, it might push him to go harder. Like, baby, I need your number. What if he not happy at the crib? But my whole thing,
then it's above you. My whole thing is...
The whole thing above me.
But to me, saying absolutely nothing to me is what's alarming. Like, my thing is you say one thing... and you fall back. Nobody's saying you gotta save him. Nobody's saying you see them niggas walking to the bathroom. You over here taking that nigga like, yo, the fuck you go? Like, let's not be scary. I'm not saying that. And I'm also not saying you have to then tell that partner. To me, I think that's out of line.
If y'all see me outside effing up, my business. It's not your place. On God. Because if I'm choosing to F up, I'm choosing to F up. I can't control you not to F up, bro. In the scenario where me passing the number... cool, that may involve me more. But if we in...
I see, okay.
IRL, as the kids say, I'm learning. IRL, if we are IRL, right?
Yeah, that number thing was not gonna fly.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And shorty, and he talking, I'm not gonna stop that. Because we can have a convo after, crack some joke. Be like, be careful, my nigga. But I'm never gonna stop nobody from... That's your choice. You a grown man. You my mans, I love you. You a grown man. I could love your girl. That's not my place to...
Okay.
I don't know what you and y'all do.
So what if she comes back to you?
Who, the girl? Coming back to me with what?
And asking about it. Like, yo, you remember? Like, he came to me, he told me he was out with you, and he told me he did this, da-da-da. You was with him.
I was drunk in the bathroom, baby. I don't remember.
Nah, just be like, you need to have a conversation with your husband.
What you calling me for? Like,
that's crazy.
I was in the bathroom.
But what I'm saying is, what if your man stole you under? Like, I'm
throwing him right back under. What you mean?
Because I'm saying there's really niggas out there like, yeah, you know, and she, which I do think is a downside.
Don't call me.
That's what I'm saying. But what I think is a downside, like, yo, why you ain't telling me nothing? Like, why you... Not trying to make it your fault, but you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to make it your fault, or low-key, like, you were part of the situation.
And I tell her,
I heard some shit like that.
Have that conversation with your
man. Because I hear you. And he literally is on something. Yeah, he's the one that told me you was out with him. Like, so
what?
What you about to...
I might be an asshole. Am I fucking your sister or something, miss? Why are you questioning me? Why are you questioning me? It's not my... Like, that... My whole thing is, I have... Just because I'm with
People
you,
have very different...
I can't... But I'm saying... No, I'm not saying that don't happen. We grown. Shit that I'm not letting that slide today. We are grown. If we are outside and you choose to F up and you tell your wife she's with me, be prepared for me to be like, no, it wasn't me. I don't. That's a grown man. Don't call my phone with that. Right. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not disrespecting your lady. None of it. Talk to that man.
I'm not even gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. You should have that conversation with your man.
So if you know he out, so say you know your man's a teen, right? And he says that you out. Like, you know he's cheating. Nah, your man told you, like, he's cheating or whatever.
I know where she going. And he used your name.
And she calls. Or she texts, like, yo, such as with you. Or, like, do you know where such as is?
I'm like, damn, that nigga just left 20 minutes ago. Now that leaves me in the clear.
How? And she's like, oh, no, but I know.
Once he left my house, right? Was he? I don't know what the fuck he did with the 20 minutes he been going from my house. What are we talking about? What did he left my crib 20 minutes ago?
Joyce is so I only laugh because I've seen like so basically like it made me think of a scenario. I seen a TikTok over this shorty she had like track it like she had his location.
Yes.
He didn't know. Well, he didn't know that she had the location. Course. So she called the man, like the friend. I was like, yo, such as with you. He's like, oh yeah. Now he left not too long ago. Whole time his location is not at your crib. He's with the other shorty, like you know what I mean? But she wanted to because he said he was using you.
What I'm about to say,
now
right?
What?
Nobody's shorty calling me.
If you don't trust your man, why are you calling me? Call that man. If you see his location,
you called me, I'm not picking up.
Yeah.
If you know his location, why are you calling me? You know where he at. Why are you involving me now? Now you being messy.
And I pick up, I be like, hello?
To see who your man
I don't know who this is.
Like what?
Come on.
Then what if okay, just because this is funny, what if he ends up cutting you off because his joint actually cut him off?
Cause that's on him.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if y'all like would.
I might hit the side chick now for that. Fuck it. Not my turn. Nah, fuck it. Now, you couldn't handle it. She need a real side nigga. Come holler at me.
The friendship wasn't meant to be.
Like, come on. Don't use it. Don't. And that's what I'm saying. Today is harder to use people because of shit like that.
Yes.
She can have your location. You not know.
Right.
You can't use me. You gotta know that.
Yes.
Now, if she call me today is different though. You can't call me and say such and such with me because I live with my wife.
Yes.
So if I pick up the phone, she gonna be like, "No, he not here. He never was here." That's a whole different scenario playing. So I'm not the one to call.
Yeah.
But if you happen to catch me on some outside shit, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I spoke to that nigga today. He said he was doing." I'm down to lie for the homie. I'm down to lie for the homie. But tell me, you gotta tell me, yo, I'm out doing such and such. I told my lady I'm with you. Today, yo, she got your location? All right, tell her to call me. Tell her to call me. Unless you gonna leave your phone with me, tell her to call me. What are we talking about? Give me your phone here, and I'm gonna ride around with your phone.
Dropping off the phone is insane.
At least she saw that you came to my crib, right? No, listen. This is a quick game before we move on. If just in case, drop your phone at your man's crib.
Period.
Get you a little flip da-da-da. Ring
just
shorty.
He was on 2K the whole time.
That's it.
I was about to say,
and now if she called like, yo, it's late, he ain't come home. Yo, he sleeping. Phone still there more.
Next.
Now he get outed because now she think he can.
Dog. Oh my God.
Moral of the story is don't cheat.
I'm weak.
That's it. Moral of the story, don't cheat.
Don't
cheat.
All right.
Yes. All right. We're not going to stay on this long because
damn, I'm right.
This is quick, little. So, cause we supposed to talk about this shit for forever. The co-parenting. Co-parenting with somebody that you healing from and just co-parenting, period. I don't know. Like I said, I came here last time we recorded. I was telling you, like, when you first have a kid, it's a lot of emotions. Regardless, at least for me, I can speak for myself. Regardless, the circumstances between you and the person you having a child with, it's a lot of emotions in there between having a child. If you was there for the child, and like the delivery, you seeing her go through all of this, is a lot of things that you go through. Some people are fortunate to have a relationship before the child, and then after that, the relationship changes, and you have to get over the humps of that. I think it's hard to co-parent. Please, women, don't kill me. When the kid looks like the father.
Oh my!
I really think it's hard for a co-parent. I really think it's hard for a co-parent when you are like mad at the father or dislike the father,
and he looks just like
and you the kid predominantly mainly lives with you. I think that sets up for a bad co-parenting experience based on some of the things that can be said in front of the child or to the child in the sense of because they're thinking about the father or the mother. I think that sets up for a bad co-parenting. The healing aspect of it, I personally can't speak of it because I wasn't necessarily going through healing. I was just going through confusion because I came from a divorced family, technically. My pops and mom divorced. And my whole thing was, I want one baby mother. I want a family. This is my thing. So I was in a mindset of that, wanting a family, not necessarily like healing from a breakup. And I think that played a role at the beginning that made it hard for me to co-parent to a sense. I've always been there for my child, but it's like loops and shit that you got to go through sometimes, and it gets messy. I as a man, I don't think like they talk about it now, but like trigger words like when they say men should fight harder for their children. Men shouldn't have to fight to raise their children. I think that's sickening.
I agree.
So
yes.
I think it just emotions play too much of a role in raising children at a crucial time of raising the child, because people ignore the fact the earlier the better. The earlier you can probably get your child on a schedule or teach them certain things, it will help them later in life. But when you're so busy fighting through demons or emotions that you think you have that may not even really be there, you just in a place. I think that's ego too. You just in a place, that's my baby mother, that's my baby father. Da, da, da. So I think it's a hard shit, because I done seeing good co-parenting and I seen horrible co-parenting and I seen in between co-parenting. And most of the bad co-parenting always comes from when it's build up emotions between the parents. And I think that's such a messy thing, and I pray for the children. I come in here and say most people, I don't think want their kids, they just end up having sex and don't want to get rid of it. So I know you don't have children, but you deal with parents. So I don't know if you, like myself, like I went to prep school without his mother. Like I don't know if you have to encounter parents that might be beefing but still want to raise their children.
Yes, we had a couple of parents that we knew we had to message them separately. They came to conferences separately. I'm talking about we couldn't even put them in a group chat. Just gave the same information. It was like nothing. I think we've most recently this year. It's actually sad. We have a new sixth grader, well, new to our school, and her dad recently got custody of her, right? Yeah, like he went to court. It was like a whole thing. He was on the phone like, yo, like voice cracking and everything. He was like, yo, like, you know, there's a stigma out there where black fathers don't care about their kids and da-da-da-da. He was like, yo, you know how many times I was out of school to get all this paperwork that I needed? Just kind of find out, like, his kid missed 56 days of school. He knew nothing about it. Mind you, he was present, right, prior to this, like, on some, like, I have the kid, you got what I mean? Like, on whatever visitation they had scheduled, and the mom, and all this stuff, but I guess he didn't know the magnitude of the depth, so I think even talking with him, he has some guilt. You got what I mean? Of being like, I was in the life, but, like, to not know the extent of certain things that I guess my child was going through, like,
it hurts.
Yeah, he was like, there's certain things too, like his kid like has, or is like part of him was like, yo, I didn't even know like this is something that my child had, I was dealing with, and blah blah blah. So I think it's definitely a point of catch up. It's a point of reflection. It's a point of guilt. But now it's just also a point of like, just I need to be there. So like, what I have to do. So I think like, you know what I mean. I think that's sometimes what makes co-parenting hard. I think you feel like there's so many different emotions that you have to deal with all at once. I think it's a downside, right? So like I'm talking about like guilt, reflective, like being like, to me that's a lot to have to deal with on a day to day. So it's kind of like, what reality does the person have to kind of like navigate that, which feels manageable, which is sometimes what I see with like co-parenting. I'm just like, it's certain things don't seem like they're being managed.
You know, because by the masses, the mother feels like, not all scenarios, I'm talking about my personal scenario. A lot of mothers feel like they're dictators. It's their way and only their way. What you say is just an add-on. They don't have to necessarily listen to you or follow what you say. If my child missed 56 days, I think my child mother would be missing.
Yes, yeah.
I think she would be missing for 56 days.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I'm joking, but it sucks because it's stuff like that. We as the father, we get a bad rap because as much as we can be there, we're not with. Correct. Like I said, I learned a lot. I live with Lulu. I lived with Preston for a short period of time. I've been with Lulu her whole life. So I see the difference in both of my children early off of having me around all the time and having me around. To Preston, I was working 2 jobs. I was doing so I wasn't as active. I was sleeping more. I wasn't outside bouncing. So it was a lot of things I take ownership on personally. But it shouldn't be when you're coming to try to correct that. It shouldn't be pushback. If say you
or the throw in the face type of situation.
You feel
like
me? If you was there from day one, regardless, it might have never been perfect, but you been there from day one. You tried this, you tried that, and it didn't work.
All right.
And now you come to the point where you like, yo, I think I need to do such and such. It shouldn't be a fight.
Right.
It's that, and I think that's what we go through a lot as fathers. And I'm always gonna be an advocate to fight for my kids. Like, I don't care how sexist it may sound. A woman can't raise a boy to become a man. I'm sorry. If you got a father that's willing to play that part and be there, I don't care about your little boyfriends, I don't care about your fathers, your brother. I don't care about none of that shit. Their father's their father.
True.
Their father's their father. That's who DNA's in them. That's who they might be like, even if they don't be around them. It might just genetically happen. Their father's their father. Their father needs to be there to mold them. Their father's gonna see things. Like my scenario, I always say my scenario happens so fast. Me and my son mother don't know each other that well. She knows a portion of me, and then that's what she sticks with, and it's cool. I know a portion of her. That's what I don't stick with because I don't care. But this is the shit I gotta go through. So what she thinks of me is that small window of me being between 23 and whatever the case may be, and who I am. And who I am today, I don't get the credit. I don't want the credit. I just want my kid. So I personally have fights about trying to raise my son.
Yeah.
So I sit here and say, and I don't think it's a hailing thing because I don't feel no way about her. It's not a hailing thing. I just feel like for my person, it's a competition. I don't know if other people go through that. Mine is still a competition. And it shouldn't be like that because the goal is our baby.
Yeah.
I don't care what you're doing with your personal life. I don't care who you sleeping with, where you work, I don't care. If it don't affect my son, I don't care.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
I wish it was like that for both parties, but it don't work that way. I just want, because I had my co-parent, it was on cruise control before this year. My shit was on cruise control because I didn't say much. I bit my tongue. I went with the punches. I think shit went too far. I think my son needs some guidance. And now I'm the bad guy.
And kind of backpedal.
I share my story to say, fellas, we can't give up. We can't let none of the bullshit get on your nerves. They gonna say slick shit to you. Don't let it get to you. Don't act out of character because at the end of the day, we always wrong. We can't act, because some of the things that was said to me this summer, if I spoke how I wanted to speak,
I'd be a different ballgame.
People be crying. I bit my tongue a lot. So I was like, it ain't easy. I'm one of the people that don't believe you should fight to have to raise your son. I don't have to fight to see my son. That's not my issue here. I have to fight to raise my son. I want people to understand there's a difference. I can see my son whenever I want. But I cannot raise my son the way I need to be because of the situation I'm in. I'm not going to. It's two different things. I could go right now, get up, go see my son if I want to. But me instilling things in him doesn't work because of the circumstances.
Yeah.
So I'm just, to all my co-parents out there, y'all lay down with each other.
What do you mean by that?
What you mean?
That you can't raise your son.
I can't raise my son because my son is too far gone. He listens to his mother. If I tell him something, it will go in one way, out the other ear. But if his mother says something, it's gonna stand still, and it's because of he lives with her mainly. Yeah. So that's who he feels is the. You feel me? So it's in a sense of, because it's like.
I think the big thing with co-parenting, like to either make it successful or not, is how we spoke about this too, is like alignment. Like I think if y'all not on the same page with like the basics, the right? In terms of like, what do you want for the da-da-da? What are you doing in your home? What am I doing in mine? Like what do we want to make to be true, right? For our kid, like how do we want them to be raised? Like what should they have, blah, blah, blah. What should they not? What should we limit? I think these are things like people don't try to talk about, which I think like brings in like the ego and like all these other things where it becomes bigger than the child. It's like what you want and what I want. We are the adults in the situation, which is weird. So like I think that's what I see about co-parenting.
I mean anything. I think it's
sometimes
it's easier said than done. Because at the end of the day, like, both parents, like, me and my child's moms, my children's mother, like, we live in our own lives too. You know what I'm saying? So like the way that when they come over here, it's one way, and then when they over there, it's how they are over there.
Yeah.
I remember one time I dropped them off like in at her crib. Yo, the way that they entered the crib, the way they entered the house was just different. It's like dropped everything on the ground. It just I'm like, man, y'all.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So it was just like, but that's how that's their comfortability over there, and then when they're over here, their comfortability or the way that they act is the way that they act when they're over here. Like that alignment is cool. It's amazing when you can have that, but like when separation and everything happens, and you venture off into your own life, and you doing things your own way, and like things that you may have done when you had the child or when you was in that same household. If you were in the same household, it's gonna be way different when it's like, oh damn, I don't gotta do this anymore because like,
like I can get over on mommy. I don't gotta worry about daddy coming home later.
That's fair, but like if the child, that has to be a level. I don't want to
communication and
like
fairness.
not even, but like respect. So I think that's what I'm saying. Like if you have, even if there's co-parent, right? And to your point, alignment is hard, right? If you're in two different homes, just whatever, it's two different visions, blah blah blah. I think that's fine, but I think like it speaks a lot to one parent if the kid acts a totally different way opposed to the other parent. You understand what I'm saying? I think that's, to me, a really big issue. Like if I had a kid and I was driving over somebody and like I'm never gonna like badmouth or whatever or like make it seem as though something your dad says is like is smaller than what I'm telling you.
Yes.
Like there has to be a same level of respect is what I'm saying. So even if you can't get the alignment of living like lifestyle, it's like you should never come in here and think what I say don't hold the same weight as your mother or vice versa.
But a child gonna be a child, right? Because even when we were kids, you're not the same way.
Like
that
a good cop, bad cop, kind of.
Not even like you're not the same child that you are with your mom, or with your father, with your grandparents, with your teachers. And then you go to school, you go to parent teachers, conferences and everything, and then they telling you a whole different child.
Correct.
You don't even recognize.
Sometimes yes.
So like your kid is going to adapt to every environment that they're in, and they're gonna act differently. We act differently with everybody that we encounter.
I very much agree with that.
But I get in the sense of what she's saying is just as the parents, you gotta have like a united front with certain things. Correct. Like it's certain things that y'all gotta be in. Like if it's a bedtime, the bedtime should be both houses so they don't feel away when they come. You know what I'm saying? Like little like certain stuff, like your homework should be done.
Don't kick in my back if I'm trying to do something.
That's all
you know
I'm saying.
What I mean? Like
it's
little things.
If you decide not to give your kid ice cream and they eat ice cream over there, who cares? That's cool. Yeah. But if your kid has dietary restrictions, follow that shit. Don't only try to implement it when he with one parent and then when he with the other parent, they eating Chick-fil-A every fucking day or Chipotle and they breaking out. Sorry, personal. All right, let's move on.
That really makes me like I had to black on my mom for my nephews because my brother doesn't eat pork, right? And like they don't. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm giving." I was like, "No, you're not." Like I literally, I was so mad at her. I was like, "Don't do that."
Because you disrespected what they taught.
Yeah, I was like, "That's not what they doing here. That's not what they doing." Like come on, be serious.
Like, let me go to grandma. Why you going to grandma's house so much? Now you fucking up the swamp.
I had to tell my nephews. I was like, "Yo, Nana try to feed you that? Say no." Like it's just that simple. I'm like, "Ma, don't do nothing like that." Because to me, that's also like
disrespect.
That's disrespectful.
That's disrespect. That's way worse than cheating.
Like, that's your son too that you raised. Like these are your son's kids. Like don't do no foolishness like that.
That's
like I just really took time. Like certain things you can't just be like, "Oh, I'm the grandparent. I let it fly." No, it's different. It's different when it comes to Christmas and you don't nobody trying to buy gifts and all that. Okay, that's different. It's still not whatever, but it's not as crucial as come on, put my you want to be in the hospital with these niggas that haven't had one for 8 years? Like be serious.
Yeah, they stomach off.
It's like different things that you could be, I guess, a little quote unquote a little bit more lenient with than not.
Yeah, not true.
But anyway,
I
you get what I mean? It's just certain things like are just non-negotiables. But anyway.
Like I said, balance is beautiful. You can have one strict parent, one fun parent, but it's hard to be the strict parent and they don't live with you. That's
I think it's just balance.
It's hard.
Yeah, like what you said, I think it's balance. To be the strict parent
and they come chill with you and now it's strict. Then they go back to the other side and it's fun. It's hard. But what is in the same house at the same time, it's cool. They know like I can't do this when daddy here. Daddy gonna shut it down.
Yeah.
Mommy might let us do it for a little while, but then mommy's gonna shut it down because she don't want to deal with daddy as well. Like it's a whole
exposure. Exposure issues when it comes to co-parenting.
It plays that's what I'm saying. Once the household and the splitting in it, you gotta try to have a united front. People, close your legs. Like stop having babies prematurely. I don't come in here and tell you that shit. I didn't live. I knew my baby mother for like 2 months before she got pregnant. So I don't lie. I don't lie about it. Like I said, February, June. Listen, all my co-parents, I love y'all all, men, women. It's about the babies. Put your egos to the side. Put your emotions to the side. I understand it's hard, but we here to raise these babies. Donald Trump is the president. Y'all got to care about y'all babies. You happy? All right.
That's it.
All right, cool. All right. I got this from TikTok. this is gonna be short because I don't know what type of bullshit this is. So I'm guessing neither one of you ever heard of an honor killing.
No.
I'm not gonna insult the culture, but it's a culture thing with, you know, the cultures that still arrange marriages.
Okay.
Right? So it was a young lady.
Oh, honor killing.
Yeah, it was a young lady. I think she was dating a black boy. Her parents was not for it. So from what I got from the story, I believe her father...
Set up a kill for him?
No, her father killed her.
Huh?
Her father killed her, the daughter. And it's called an honor kill based on their religion because she's breaking...
So it's like looked at as like a positive thing. Like his family is literally
That's my thing. If it happens here, I don't think it's... Because the news was calling it an honor kill. When I saw the video from the news...
Well, that's the premise for it. There's no way he's still not going to jail, though. Because it's still murder.
Cool.
With
giving
it a reason.
Then. He killed his daughter.
I see.
Because they was like, he came... The father was talking about it and was like, he came and like started choking her. And I think like pushed his son and all type of shit. Like, I knew a girl that left her arranged husband.
Yeah.
Her husband spared her life because she wasn't a virgin when he...
Oh, my.
And from that's another reason why they can take your life. If they go and you're not a virgin no more, they could thing or whatever the case may be. So...
Now, I heard it sound like this, but it's not... It's the way that the person is killed, too. I think for it to be... I don't say honor. I forgot what it's called. But there is something that... Like, if... let's say you come home and your wife is cheating and you stab her. I think you can. There's some kind of thing that you can.
I saw that and I was like,
don't quote me because but
I mean, certain countries for sure they're not locking up.
You
like
gotta get locked up.
Yeah, but
very interesting. But you might get off.
Yeah, but I forgot what the plea is that you can.
That's what I'm saying. Do you,
like if you shoot them, then it's like you won't get off for that. But
I see.
I think he stabbed her too. Yeah, I gotta look it up. I don't think he shot her or choked. I think he either choked her or stabbed her.
But it's not honor. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, but this was called the honor kill. I'm looking at this article and I'm like, that's like I understand people have religion in their culture, but. And I understand y'all want to travel and bring it here, but you got to know where you at, yo. You have to know. If you going to bring your family to this country, you got to know where you at. Like, that's sad. That's messed up. I'm not going to disrespect because they culture. But that, like, imagine you 16, 17, and they got you going to this public school. Because shorty that I knew went to Building with us or whatever. She was with the Mondum, you feel me? So it's a little temptation when you see all of the, and then some of them be having... cake, not her, but some of them be having. I'm a little Muslim, shut you up. But
aggravating.
I'm just saying, you expose them to this culture,
correct,
and then expect them to not fall to the temptations of this culture when they wasn't fully raised under what you because you brung them to America.
Correct,
you probably was raised in your
other things that they're
you
exposed
understand
to.
what I'm saying? Like it's just I'm telling you, my mama hood, all of them, the Akis in the corner store cripping. When I was in junior high school, the Akis over there was fam. Like, they adapt to their environment.
Correct.
You understand what I'm saying? So it happens all the time. So you can't... I was like, that's just sad, bro.
It's like you try to protect them as much as you can, but it doesn't always work.
If you want,
especially with that, like girls are, you fall in love with who you love. Like it is what it is.
You gotta send them. If you really want them to indulge, you gotta send them back.
And that's usually what's happening. Like I know for me in my school, let me see. We probably had like 5 kids get sent back to their home country. What? Because they was here, boys and girls.
Wildin'.
They was here. They didn't like how they was behaving in school. They didn't like that they was exposed to so much like in social media. They got suspended at school. When I tell you they was on that first flight back, oh, forget about it. Oh, they don't play about that. Yeah. Oh, they do not play about that.
That's cool. Just don't kill your kids.
Yeah, they send them out of here. But yeah, that is just
But
extreme.
They probably look at it like that because they have a lot of children.
They do.
They be having a lot of...
Yeah.
So
but it's sad, though. But, they also work really hard to really ensure that they also have a boy. They'll keep trying. You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially have, like, girls to girl. Nah.
You got to keep the legacy going.
They definitely got to keep the
They know what's right. They got to keep the legacy going. They got to keep the boy. But even that, the boys get arranged, too. The boys get arranged as well. The boys ain't above it or... Some people you meet, they don't force it on their kids, and some people they do. Mm-hmm. Like some people, they like, yeah, nah, it's over. Like shorty, like it's over for me after such and such, and it don't. Sometimes be 16, 17. It don't even necessarily be
for sure.
And then your husband be 30.
Very,
like, it don't even be
very nasty word.
Because they want the younger, pure virgin, this, that, and the third. And
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I pray. I just pray because I saw that. I was like, I don't want to think.
That's
I was
really
just
sad.
like,
yeah.
Just while you in America, don't call it an honor kill. Just call it a kill. If you where you at and it's based on that, that's cool. But here, that's murder. That's just that. I was like,
plain as day.
And I don't even know if the kids had sex. I just think they was dating. I don't even know if they even got to the point to have sex. I have to look more into it. Cause like now, what if she didn't even have sex with the son?
Yeah. Like, they dating though. Like they can really, it's unfortunate.
As long as you don't cross, I think you can't control what they do in school. Is when they come out to school. Cause if they dated and they did everything in school and never walked home after school, the parents won't know much.
Yeah, unless somebody snitch, but those communities, people be talking. It's crazy. You get what I mean? Like people really talking like, oh, I saw such and such. Oh, my daughter telling me such and such, and that's what shit. Like it's bad. Like in these school, it's what? It's nasty. It's crazy out here.
I pray for everybody, yo. I pray for everybody. It was some other TikTok shit I seen, but it was late. Don't worry. I gotta get as much TikTok as TikTok. We got about 2 months left.
Literally, so sad.
We'll TikTok is it. Nissan. I am not selling my car. I'm almost done paying off. Why would I? Yo, like, they send us a letter, like, literally the car. I got 2 months. My last payment for the car. We went to go to the mechanic shop. I forgot to talk about it. We went to go to the mechanic shop to get the car fixed. Car, whatever. Then, like, we hit a bumpy road. It came back. Cool. While we over there at the mechanic shop, they called me. I'm in the waiting room. They was like, hey, we see that you're at the mechanic. Oh, are you interested in selling?
I knew they was going to do that.
No, I'm not looking for... All right, cool. All right. Imani and me, we sitting there, so we go look at the cars, because eventually Imani wants a truck. I don't care. She wants like an SUV, so we looking at the cars. We just looking. Salesman come, start pitching all type of shit to us, and I'm like, bro, we not looking to buy a car right now.
Right.
Our car's almost over. Say all of that to say, I got another full court today.
Jesus. But they hound dogs.
I'm talking about
Delicious hound.
Such can you come? She said lease. I'm like, I don't have a lease. What are you saying to me, bro? Like a lease, that had to cost 6 years. A lease is 3, man. What are we talking about? I'm like, this is my first time paying off, so I don't know if it's like a process. I don't know if you, because we already have the title. We got the title, whatever. So I think you just pay it and it go. But she's like, she got a thing. I was going there tomorrow anyway, so I'm gonna see what this lady talking about. I'm not buying no car. I'm not selling no car. Y'all trying to buy the car after I already paid off the car. I'm paying off interest at this point.
Correct.
And you're trying to get... No, just to put me in a... No, bro. I love my Infinity. I want to wrap it. I want a nice bright purple, but...
Nice bright purple. Oh,
you feel me? Coming down this street, they know it's me. You feel me? You feel? I'm just saying. If I'm in the bright purple... All
right.
So, the people, them... It's that part of the show when we get that JJ show.
My joke.
I was fucking with you. I did that on purpose.
You did it.
I did. That's why I didn't look at you.
I was like, what's going on?
I know I'm getting a dirty look right now.
What is that? I was gonna let you rock.
Because what the thing is, right? I'm supposed to just play the beat and sing. I be trying to sing and the beat at the same time. I'm supposed to just play the beat.
First of all, you've always done it like that. I don't understand why you.
I got a toothache. I didn't want to complain yet. I don't want y'all to say I'm bitching 2 weeks in a row. I didn't want to come in here.
Go watch
y'all tell me I'm bitching 2 weeks in a row.
Go watch our first video, please. I just want to make sure you get the feedback.
I have a toothache. Yo, I took like an Oxy. That shit do not work. I don't know. Either that or I'm still hot. I don't know which one it is right now. I ain't gonna lie to niggas. I've been a little hot.
Oxy not working sounds crazy, but
it's crazy. It was a 325. Shit was light.
Insanity.
But I don't know. I still feel high. It could be working. Everything is high but my tooth. The tooth still hurt. All right,
just pick up from my joke, please, at this point, because I don't think you're gonna give what needs to be done. So
it's that part of the show where we get that JJ's joke.
My joke.
JJ's joke.
Dang, you need to start doing that right the first time. Jeez Louise.
I told you I was messing with you.
Let's get it. Yeah, that beat went crazy though. You ready?
Always.
What do you call a cow with a twitch?
a cow with a twitch.
Mm-hmm.
A cow with a twitch. A milkshake.
Ooh, that's good. No.
So stop saying it's good. Oh my God. Don't say it's good.
That was good. It was a good guess.
Electrolytes? No. That was way off. A moo and shaker.
Oh wow, you really be thinking about these?
Okay.
No.
You have anything, bro? Cause she pissing me off, bro. Can you get me hyped for wrong answers? Why are you hyping me for wrong answers?
What do you call a cow with the twitch? Beef jerky. I was cracking up. You know.
Yo, she come in here with these jokes. I come with these answers. She say that's a good answer. Damn what it's wrong. Don't tell me it's a good answer.
I do think it's a good answer.
No, it's wrong. It's not good.
You're currently thinking. I love that. Wait, before we go, shout out to at work we do like a secret snowflake. And my person put a corny joke on my little note.
Aww.
It was so fun. I was like, wow, this person knows me.
Make sure they subscribe. Oh, it's so sick.
With that, maybe I'll share their joke next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said shout out Day. I forgot to shout out Lloyd last time. I told you I bumped into Lloyd. Shout out Lloyd. Shout out Sean. Shout out. I ain't been doing shit. Honestly, I be in the crib. Shout out Casa Knot. Shout out First Floor Productions. I see you working, my boy. I see you working hard out here. So shout out my brother. He working. Shout out J Job. Y'all stop pissing off my best friend before I gotta pull up. I know exactly where y'all at. You feel me? I be in the bush too. You heard? Don't be stressing out. Like yo, it went like 3-4 days. I ain't hear from him. I got nervous. Like hold on, time out. You might. I ain't hear from Jay in a while. What's going on?
So, I'm here. I'm alive. I'm around.
I was like, shout out everybody. I'm leaving on Wednesday to go celebrate Thanksgiving with the family.
Love that.
That's a beautiful thing. So shout out the whole in-laws.
Can't wait for the stories.
Hopefully we beat the snow. Allegedly it's supposed to snow on it's supposed to snow Wednesday. That's why we trying to get out there early. Cause like once we get out there, we ain't moving again till it's time to come home. We ain't driving nothing. We just gotta get out there.
Snow not here.
Make sure you pack a shovel.
I think Pennsylvania. I don't know if it's supposed to be out here in Pennsylvania. I forgot what she said. I gotta look. It was in the family chat. I love the family chat.
Make sure you pack the shovel.
Cause my family chat used to be violence.
Tussling and bustling. Yeah.
Violence.
That's gonna be great.
Let me stop. My family go watch the show one day.
Can't wait for everybody's recap of the holidays.
Yeah. Any plans for the holidays? I'm
chilling. Actually, I'm here, so I'll be by my folks.
I'm going to PA and Jersey.
Ooh, we love a double header.
I'll be in the Poconos too.
We love a double header. Fun.
Pause, but yeah, we love it.
All right.
That's crazy.
A
double book. Yeah, I'll let you because we like it's like 3.5 out of here. They said 3.5 hours from New York.
Fun.
Poconos?
Yeah, where we going? That shit deep. Cause last time it was like 2 and change. It wasn't this deep.
Oh.
Pause. No Diddy.
All right.
Oh yeah, nah. I'll be out there from Wednesday to Saturday.
Ooh.
Wednesday to Sunday.
All right. Hit the line. We see what's up.
Look at that.
03 is stories on the past, jokes on the present, and advice for the future. And just like that, that's a wrap on a double nickel. 55. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
I feel like I didn't get those numbers right. Damn, I feel like I've been right.
Yeah, I know you wrote 58. I was like, where? I was like, nah, you